I share between us. With the love it's cozy, but I need so much more. It just intensifies my wants to have a
Hey
love
y'all,
that
I'm Queen V,
endures.
aka
Whoa.
Victoria. This singer over here is,
Well, I'm not singing. I was just crumbing the tune. It's your boy, old Malky Malcolm, Range Rover 7.
and we are.
This is couples therapy. The good, bad, and the unmedicated.
hmm I want to, before we get into our topic, I want to talk about how you was just picking with me in here before we got on camera.
Well,
You
I
got
was
anything to
picking.
say for yourself, sir?
The hell, I wasn't picking on you. I was just telling you
I
the
said
truth.
picking with me.
Picking with you.
Yeah, like messing with me.
I was messing with you. Was messing with me.
I was not.
Well, see, that's your interpretation. Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Let's talk. Let's
from
talk
the
about it.
inbox,
Yeah, we do
you've
have,
been messing with me all
and I'm
night,
gonna continue.
talking crap,
I
like
ain't
more
stop.
than normal.
I'm not gonna stop. Not tonight.
Okay,
Tomorrow, a different story.
so back to
Yes,
the regular scheduled program.
yes, love.
We're going to the inbox tonight.
Yeah. Somebody got a question.
Yes. It says female. I it didn't say where they were.
Okay.
Somewhere in the US.
Well, they're not
it
meeting the
said.
criteria then.
Well, we're still gonna answer the question.
Yeah, we are.
So the question was,
Yes.
seriously, get it
I
together.
can't believe. Sorry, there was
Your horse crap over there.
over there. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. So the question was,
Yeah.
it was a female.
Yeah.
And she was asking why her ex can't just take a hint that she's broken up with him and moved on, and not she hasn't so much put into words that she's seeing somebody new, but she doesn't understand why he's just not taking a hint, and she wanted to know how to approach that
No.
and how to keep it respectful for the new boo in her life because he's been blowing up her phone.
Wow. That's a loaded one, baby. Well, step number one. Guys, we don't take hints.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't take subtle hints. We don't recognize hints. We recognize being straight up, right? If she is saying, "Hey, look here, motherfucker, we ain't together no more," well, maybe she shouldn't say it that way. Let me reword it. Hey, because I'm assuming she left him at one good time, so she's gonna probably be respectful. Hey, listen here, boo thing, whatever his name is. Uh, we ain't together no more. I am seeing somebody else, and out of respect to him, I need to back up the hell up off you so that it don't cause no rift between him and I.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, we don't listen to hints. We don't give a shit about hints. We could care less about hints
Okay.
because we don't read them, right? And we don't read hints. What we do read is straight up verbal. This is this, or that is that. We like being told straight up what it is because we can respect that. We can respect being straight up.
Okay.
And since they're already not together anymore, they may have been cool, but since she got a different cat in her life, she got to put it on the table and say, "Look here, motherfucker, we was cool at one time, and we can continue to be cool. But out of respect to this cat that I'm checking out right now, I got to give you a back seat."
Okay. Well, one part that I didn't include in that, I was kind of going off of memory. I guess I should have just read it. But
So you got me answering
said,
questions with partial information. Why are you hissing?
It said that she felt bad, like she didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Right.
And
okay.
Yes, they had history. They had been together for several years, and they've kept good for a while. They have their whatever back and forth, but she feels bad and doesn't want to hurt his feelings.
Well, I mean, she may feel bad, right? Because that's an emotional thought process, and I give her that. There's no doubt about that. She probably does truly feel bad, but we don't really vibe with that.
Okay.
We really
So
don't.
just be blunt. Just be straight up.
Straight up, off top, keep it kill. I mean, even kill, and just say what it is, because we may not like what we're being told, right? Where it's not like we're gonna sit there being gleefully or anything. We may not like what we're being told, but he already knows they ain't together no more. That part has been established, and that had to been clearly established at one time. I don't want you in my fucking life no more. Right? There's something had to have been said to old boy. Right? Yeah, something had to have been said to him, to where he got the clear picture that the situation that we are presently in, that we were in yesterday, is not the same fucking picture we're in today. So he either grabbed his toothbrush and his shit and got the hell on, or she grabbed her toothbrush and shit and got the hell on.
Yeah, we might need some more details, but there was a part 2 to this.
Okay.
The next question was, how soon after seeing your new boo thing do you let them spend the night? Because she was worried about some things that comes along with spending the night.
Yeah,
just like personal space, if they're not used to sleeping around said person.
Yeah.
So how soon do you think is too soon? Or I didn't spend the night for a while when we were first together.
I kicked your ass out.
Boy, bye. Never, ever.
I told you,
but
kick
you didn't
rocks.
Try to get me to stay neither. You didn't. I'd be like, rocks. All right, well, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah,
you're
kick
like,
rocks.
Okay, peace out.
I holla. I never said nothing like that, baby. I never said anything like that. I never wanted you to go. Hell, you're still here now. I never want you to go. But is there a particular time frame when you chilling with somebody and for them to come or like to actually stay the night, right? Because that kind of makes things a little official.
Yeah.
When you stay the night with somebody, I mean, there's one night stands, right? And we all done crossed that street in some capacity or another in our 20s, in our 30s. Some of y'all still doing this shit in your 40s. I'm just saying.
Especially when you were in the military.
Wait. Leave the military out of there, because when you stay in the bees, when you in the bees, when you in the barracks and them barracks rats come through, right? You got to give them some cheese. You got to give the barracks rats some cheese.
Clapping them cakes.
Oh, well, oh, damn. See, we didn't call it clapping them cakes back then.
Okay, we're getting off on a tangent. Now let's
back to the timeline. There's no particular timeline.
Okay.
There's no thing that says it's got to be 2 weeks or a month. You go with what is right for the both of them.
That feels comfortable.
Yeah, that feels comfortable, because there's a lot that entails when you stay the night at somebody's house.
And right. There's no real, it's hard to do the takes backsies. Like, I'm feeling that you ain't spending the night no more.
And I think it's different for men than it is for women. Okay. I think it's different. Like, a man can go stay the night at old girl's house, and whoever she is, conduct business, hopefully to her satisfaction, right? So she don't actually tell you to fucking kick rocks at 2:00 in the morning.
I lit the good candles for this bullshit.
Yeah. Then not the good candles. Then it is for a woman to take that walk of shame in the morning, right?
Man.
That walk of shame with the bed hair and everything.
Don't have to go right to work after that. They're like,
man,
she was wearing that. Like,
yeah, she was. But back in the days, we would go clubbing with the gear we had on.
Well, you were in uniform.
Oh, okay, well, that's a little different. some of us would
Uh-huh.
go to the club with the gear we had on and be in the same motherfucking gear the next day.
Yeah, probably didn't even
Didn't
wash
wash it,
the
didn't even
stuff.
do a whole bath,
Yeah, probably
right?
didn't even had crust still on your Johnson and everything.
Still has the damn the stamp on your wrist,
Just nasty.
right? Just stinking ass, right?
Yeah, just crust in your eyes.
Yeah, this and that, all that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
But there was no timeline. You know, to go back to the original question, there's no timeline. It's what's comfortable for both parties involved. You know, maybe, just maybe, alcohol will have a part to play in it.
Do it for
In today's environment, maybe a little token that, you know, the devil's lettuce might have a part to play in it. It just might there's a whole host of things that can influence
Yeah.
what is going to happen. And then you know, it just he or she, whoever's place it is, be like, you know what, I ain't accustomed to having no hot ass body laying next to me while I'm in the bed.
Can I get you a cab?
Can I get you an Uber? I'm gonna get you an Uber. Want me to call you an Uber? You got to get that Lyft app on here. Turn that. You ain't got no battery. Hold on here. Plug in. Here, charge your shit.
While we were having that 3-minute session.
And don't worry about it. It's on me, baby. It's on me.
Don't even worry about it. I got you. Get you the fuck out of here. You ain't staying.
Don't worry. I won't put your actual address. I'll put that AM PM around the corner from you.
Oh, not the AM PM.
The AM PM or the 7-Eleven. Or the 7-Eleven. It all depends.
Yes, because you are regular.
Damn. I ain't never, baby, that's cold. I ain't never said that.
I know that not to me.
No.
You might have said it so.
I ain't never said that to nobody. That's cold. You get regular gas for a regular. I ain't never even did that. Okay. That's you're gonna have me going off on a tangent.
Please don't.
But
focus.
The bottom line, baby, what is comfortable for both parties, and then to go from there. Now, they do have to recognize that, you know, besides the sexual aspect, if that's even an aspect that's being participated in, there's so much more to that person, that woman or man, than just the sexual aspect.
Yeah, well, when they're in their 20s, 30s.
Even in their 20s, 30s, well, maybe 20s. I give 20s. 30s, you questioning some things. But in your 20s, you just going for what you know. You're going for what feels right. Right at that moment. And so that, you know, then you go and participate in these baby reveals. And let me tell you something about them baby reveals, baby. We need to stop with these damn baby reveals.
Oh, now he's about to go.
I'm about to go on a tangent.
Tangent.
We need to give up on these damn baby reveals. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
I was gonna say, can we stop and start a whole new one if this is a whole new topic?
Well, it's just a point. It sounds like a statement as far as I'm concerned.
All right, make it quick.
Okay, damn the baby reveals, and we need to do the baby daddy reveals. We need to know who the fuck the baby daddy is. We ain't gonna sit here and play tic-tac-toe and try to figure it out. Well, some of these ladies did go ahead and just tell they to-be grandmas and to-be grandpas. You know, Billy Bob is the father, and I hope you show up.
Yeah, that reminds me. You know, my cousin had posted on Facebook the other day that she was pregnant with twins, and I said, "Congratulations! What? Now you could actually have the same two baby daddies."
Just so that's so cold. That's so cold. That you got that off the net. That's cold. That's some cold shit. You got the same baby daddies now. At least they have identical daddies. Okay.
But you know what? You know what? They have it to where you can have twins and be two different baby daddies. And they was fucking in the same day or the same window of time even. And you know what takes twins is two sperms getting up in there.
You know, I know the game of how it works, baby, but damn. So that's just nasty.
It is disgusting. So you got a whole milkshake going on.
Just see, you done went. Here you go. See, you done started some shit. You done started some shit.
Two damn swimmers that got up to the egg, and they from two different participants.
Wow.
Now what?
Yeah, I well, I don't know what, but I know that the whole mom's baby daddy maybe needs to be canceled and just hey, damn, or the baby reveal that needs to be canceled and just let's who the
Daddy
baby
reveal.
daddy is. Yeah, that
Yeah.
let's reveal that.
Well, luckily for me, I never had an issue with that.
I don't know if it's luckily. How about it's just factual? You didn't have to cross that damn street. You're not
No,
nasty
I'd
like
never
that.
put myself in a
Oh, see,
position
let's
to
just
cross
call it what
that
it is
street.
now.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
luckily because it wasn't luck.
Yeah, because it sounded like it was a
Wasn't lucky.
gamble over here.
No.
My eyebrow went up. I said,
No,
we gonna talk offline.
No. I never had no questions about who the father of my children
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
It's only one.
Yeah, that's good. I'm
3
glad.
kids, 1 whatever we want
Father.
to call him. Use that term loosely, but I digress. Anywho,
oh, here you go.
Hey, it was my bad. I made a bad choice. We're not gonna go there right now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go.
Yeah, let's not talk about bad decisions by women in the 90s.
That's a whole nother topic. We can do that on another one. Y'all, don't forget we have an email. Can you rattle off the email? Do you remember
it is
what it is?
Couples Therapy T.
No. Yeah. Just kidding. Sorry.
Can I finish
Start
my
from the
sentence?
beginning.
Look, woman, if you interrupt me the next time I speak my piece.
And cut.
Okay. Couples Therapy T G B U. TBGU. So Couples Therapy TBGU at gmail.com. Send us your email or send us your questions, your concerns, your thought process, whatever it is. And we'll topics too, yes. And we will snatch them up and we'll put them up on the table for us to discuss.
Yeah.
You can remain anonymous, not anonymous.
Come on, get it together.
I'm trying to speak proper English now. You can remain anonymous as you see fit, but I would at least like to know, if I get to see the email because I don't look at them, the city and state that you're from, because I want to know, and your age, because that kind of has a part to play in the response time or the response, because I want to know how far and wide our reach is. That's just something for me personal. If I'm hitting you, if you in Topeka, Kansas, it's like the third time I said Topeka, Kansas.
I know, you got a side piece in Topeka?
I don't have no side pieces. Or Flint, Michigan, upstate New York, somewhere in North Kakalaka, and Tampa Bay, Florida, on Austin, Texas, or Dallas, Texas. You can Dallas, Texas.
This is one of them tangents I be talking about.
Hey, I'm going around the country and coming around.
You went all around the world, and
well, I'm not done yet because I got 2 more cities I want to mention.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Phoenix, Arizona, San Diego, California. And that's the only 2 I got left. So there.
Not gonna mention area.
No, I ain't mentioning the gay area because we got nothing but love for the gay area.
Okay, so can we close out? Any closing statements, sir?
Good night. Thank you for coming out. Good night. God bless.
No, that's not how that goes. Russell Simmons would be so upset with you.
Well, I ain't asking Russell. He ain't paying me either.
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night.
And what the fuck is my clicker?